In the words of Harvey Mackay, time is free, but it's priceless. You can't own it, but you can use it. You can't keep it, but you can spend it. Once you've lost it, you can never get it back. Time is something very precious, but yet it seems we don't have enough of it. And the gentleman I grew up with, whom I'm going to see now, surely could use more time in his life. And even though his time is short, he still made the effort to come right after work to share his story.
Yeah, so my name is Ronald Foxworth, 29 years old. I'm a warehouse operations supervisor, and I live here in Bethlehem, Pennsylvania, married, and I have 4 kids.
Even though his time was limited, Ron still sat down to explain how he got into fitness.
It started with my uncles. A lot of my uncles was locked up. When they came home, they always saw me as this scrawny little thing, and they said, "Ron, keep your push-up count up." So, from a youngin', I say about 8, 9 years old, I always did push-ups. Always went to the park with my uncles, did pull-ups and everything. So it started with my uncles. As I matured a little bit, got a little older, went into high school, and I love football.
Now I must stop here for a second. Around the time that Ron started to get into football was around the time that I moved away when we were kids. And before I left, I remember Ron looking like he needed to eat a few ham sandwiches. But when I came back, he looked like he stepped straight out of the hyperbolic time chamber.
I tell you the truth, the first person that really got me into the weight room was Melvin Moore. And I touched that still, and it was a wrap after that.
One thing you will notice is that people work out for many different reasons. But one of the most popular reasons is that it's an outlet for many of us.
Working out to let out a lot of built up anger I had. Typical black boy growing up without a father, dealing with different things with your family. It was always an outlet. I was always able to be free when I was in the gym. So it just carried throughout my life. It was a means to get peace, inner peace. Besides, being spiritually aware and reading the Bible, it always stuck with me.
Even though going to the gym was Ron's outlet, he soon realized it can be a part of his life even more than just recreationally.
About, I would say 2007 going 2008, I needed extra money. I was working overnight. I was going to school that night, and I was doing real estate during the day. And I was like, I need to do something where it's not as draining that I could find joy out of. So I became a personal trainer. I started working at New York Sports Club, and it was good money. And I was like, wow, I can make money and do what I love. And I learned how to, deal with people and inspire people. And while I was motivating people, they was motivating me with their stories and how they want to stay in fit and be better and just have a better quality of life. Usually, I dictate my workouts on how I feel and what weaknesses I have. If I know I'm weak in one specific area or one muscle group, instead of running away from it, I run towards it. So if I know I have weak shoulder muscles, I always told my clients when I was personal training, that is not about the weight, it's about your form and building strength. So lightweight, high reps gonna build strength. Once you get that down pat, you went to your 10 to 12, 10 to 15 rep range, and you keep building from there.
Everyone's responsibility varies, and for some, it's hard to find time to exercise. But Ron's mindset is, if there's a will, there's a way.
Having 4 kids and trying to work out is the most difficult thing. I had to get creative. I'm just getting back into the gym now, but I was out of the gym for a good 3 or 4 years, and in between time, what I would do was, it was a sacrifice. During my lunch breaks, instead of sitting down eating a hoagie, I was in the warehouse doing pull-ups, doing dips, doing push-ups, squat jumps, anything just to maintain, because I knew the opportunity was going to come when I was going to be able to get back in the gym. And everybody that's gym fiends, you don't want to see those losses. So in the back of my mind, like, as long as I keep my count up, I went back to what my uncles taught me. As long as I keep my push-up count up, my pull-up count up, when I get back to the gym, I'll be all right. So, it's always not making excuses, but finding a way to incorporate and exercise, whether home, whether at the gym, and just keeping consistent. Consistency is the key.
Because of Ron's schedule, he can't be in the gym as long as most people, but he found a way to condense his workouts.
Usually consists of a lot of compound sets, a lot of supersets. I really don't have the time. So when I come in here, I might do chest and buys, and I'll do legs. Next day I come in here, I do back, triceps, and legs. A lot of my time is very constrained, so you might see me rest about 30 seconds the most. Other than that, it's hit it and go, hit it and go, hit it and go. So a routine that would usually take the normal person an hour to do, I'm cutting it in half and trying to do it in about 30 minutes, 35 minutes.
I asked Ron what motivates him to keep working out, and he's the first person that ever said that he has to work out in order for his body to function.
I have a lot on my plate. Dealing with a sick wife, trying to take care of 4 kids, trying to provide. My health is number one. And without that, my body will break down. My routine is wake up at 4:30, go to work, get out at 2:30, go shopping, pick up some food, cook, pick up the kids, get them home, do homework. By the time I get them in and get them settled, it's about 7:38. Then I'm cleaning, doing things around the house, and I'm in the bed like 11:30. So in the between time, I try to stick in my workout. If I didn't work out and running off for 4 hours of sleep and doing the work I had to do, my body would break down. So I have to keep gym and exercising in my life to keep going, to keep the wheels turning. I don't really believe in supplements. I believe getting everything from the food you eat. A lot of studies have shown that taking protein actually multiplies cancer cells. So you have to be very careful of, if you're gonna take protein, what supplements you take. Make sure that it's an organic whey protein. But my principle, my philosophy, I wanna gain weight, I eat more. I wanna lose, I eat less. My pre-workout, don't believe in creatine, don't believe in pre-workout pills, is 1 cup of black coffee and a banana. And that gives me all the energy I need for my workout.
For those who say they don't have time, this is what Ron has to say.
No excuses. No excuses. And since playing football in high school, I live by pain is temporary and pride is everlasting. I live my life that way. The pain, that'll go away. But what you will receive throughout working hard and being consistent, and it's no comparison to the happiness and joy you receive by living a healthy life.